Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today for another Alliance War video. So as you just saw, I have all of the last fights for this war. There's about an hour and 14 minutes left. And the team we're going to be bringing today is Titania, Beta Ray Bill, and Null. So this war kind of sucks. And, I was really busy for the first 2 days. This is the next morning of war when it's ending, cutting it very close to the end. I told my officers that I would do war in the morning, just a late night, and I wasn't sober the night before to do war. So yeah, this was April 20th, Easter Sunday. Just spent it with the family. I was busy all weekend doing family stuff. Went out, drove an hour with my girlfriend to have Easter with her dad's side of the family. And then the next day, went over to my parents for Easter Sunday. So just a super busy weekend. I didn't really have time to do war. So this was when it was happening. Just, super busy. And, reading my assignments the next morning, it said for the next fight that someone had a video on how to do it with Spider Ham. So I asked for this video, but by the time I asked for this video, there's only like an hour and a half left till the war ends, and so I wasn't getting a response back. So I wasn't really sure how to approach the next fight, and that Venom just hit me for a freaking colossal heavy attack right there while I was unstoppable. That was fun. I don't know if I realized that I had the recoil masteries enabled at this point. I've been grinding some arena. That's what's why. But yeah, this Venom fight started to get a little sketchy after that heavy. But with my special 2 here, he is about to go down. But yeah, it's really this next fight. So, is Enchantress. When I first looked at my assignments, like when they came out, I was like, okay, didn't seem too crazy. But then once I actually got in here and I was taking a look at the fight, I was like, oh god, this sounds absolutely horrible. Sounds terrible. And I wasn't sure how exactly to approach the fight, but they said there was a video for it with Spider Ham. That was the original assignment, and again, I never saw the video. So then I was talking in our Alliance main chat, and they were saying for this fight, I was asking other people if they had advice for it, how to approach this fight with Spider Ham, and then basically they showed me some gameplay with Titania taking it, but the gameplay they ended up showing me was a rank 4 Titania versus a rank 3 Enchantress. This is the opposite. This is my rank 3 Titania against a rank 4 Enchantress. So I didn't know that. When I just saw the video of the rank 4 punching down, it didn't look easy, but it looked doable, So basically, the real crazy part of this node here, is that I need to throw a special attack before my hits run out, or I'm going to get more of those suppression passives, which are going to lower my combat power rate. But, on everything else, we also have to worry about all of Enchantress's, all of her icons and stuff, and her missions. And there's also just a chance, like a 50+% chance to always auto block, just always. So that's fun for I think just lights and medium attacks. So right there, that was the intercept. This fight is just absolutely terrible. I hate this node on Enchantress. This is disgusting. And so here I'm trying to dex, mess it up, get a passive incinerate on me. She's got a bunch of new fresh spells. Try to interrupt the heavy, auto block. Try to interrupt the heavy. There we go, got it that time. Here I need an intercept, so I'm going to activate the haymakers, then go for a little light intercept. As long as we have the haymakers up, we're guaranteed not going to get auto blocked. But any other time, our medium and lights, there's a very good chance that we will. Then here's my extra alarm to wake up, in time to do the war fights. Getting that mid fight, that's great, Love that. Here again, she's auto blocking. I need to interrupt her heavy attack, but there's not only a miss, but also an auto block. Somehow neither of them triggered there. Now I need an intercept. So I'm gonna intercept with the haymakers. So here, go for a light. She doesn't go for it. I'm like, Enchantress, come on. And now I don't know what to do, because there's 2 of the intercept missions And I'm thinking in my head, if she throws the special, I die. Like, in my head here, like, I need to get the intercept before she throws a special, or I'm just gonna die. So that's what I'm trying to do here. And I can't make it happen. So, yeah. Died to rank 4 Enchantress. Barely took off half. I don't even think I realized it was a rank 4 Enchantress when I went into the fight. But I think after I died, I was like, oh, it's rank 4. That's fun. So, yeah, heal up Titania. And then gotta do it again. So, yeah. Jump back in here. It's the strike counter nodes that just suck. I had a power start one with like 2 seconds left on it. Didn't make it into this fight. So that's great too. But here we go, fresh fight, and only 40% left to go. I'm thinking this should be easy now at this point to get her down, you know? Right here, right there. That was not my fault. That is an outstanding bug with Titania that her special won. Like, how is this not? This has been bugged for so freaking long, dude. Like when the Ares fight came out. Like, what is that? What the hell is that? My special one just stops connecting right in the middle of it? Like, what? Bruh. So dumb. Ah, man. Yeah, this fight just really, really pissed me off. Oh, it's just... God. There's some missing auto block fun shenanigans. I get stunned somehow and all that. Like, I'm just... Dude. You have no idea how tilted I am right now in this very moment. But somehow managed to get the intercept there. Here I'm at a freaking special 2 now somehow. I don't know how that happened either. Just so focused on trying to deal with all the spells and the strike counter and trying to dex. And this fight just sucks, dude. It really freaking sucks. I'm trying to get intercept here. Freaking 3 tries. Finally get it. I'm just getting Enchanted right now. Rank 4 Enchanted, bro. This is why I need me a Spider Woman. Spider Woman would be clapping this Enchantress with ease, bro. With absolute ease. Need me a Spider Woman. And so at this point, I'm like, am I going to give up 2 deaths here? Like, I have 11%. She has 15. It's not looking good. I'm getting dangerously close to dying again. So here, I need an intercept. Boom. Get the intercept off. There we go. Alright. Heavy. She doesn't die. I'm like, are you kidding me? Just die. Just die. Just die. And now I'm getting auto-blocked. And I can't get to my special because I have 20 of those suppressions. So I just can't get to my special. I'm like, dude, I'm going to die again. But then she dies. Thankfully. God. Freaking rank 4 Enchantress, dude. Those disgusting placements. Oh my god. That was... really horrible experience. First death of the new season to that. Yeah. And then the next fight here, again, this was supposed to be with Spider-Ham, but Titania totally capable of fighting Sasquatch here. So going to heal her up, I think, just to that, and then pop on a combat regen boost so I don't freaking use up all my potions because of stupid Enchantress. And so here we just have some Now You See Me and some Ebb and Flow intercept. So this shouldn't be, you know, too crazy to deal with. Go for a quick little light intercept at the start. There we go. We got the Haymakers on standby still. Just building up Furies. Alright, boom, activate those Haymakers. There we go. Just spamming these attacks. You can see we've taken off clean 30% already within that first intercept cycle. Not too shabby. Now, boom, the protection's back, so we need a fresh intercept. Go for it. I guess I wanted to build my special 3 first. Beta special. Alright. And then he's not giving me the intercept, of course. Fumble the Haymakers. We don't get double debuffs. Doing some nice 0 damage right now. Here's some Wrath of Tanarax. I was like... do I want to throw this in Wrath? I guess. Whatever. Let's just toss it now that we finally got the intercept. And I did 1 heavy, and I was like, I can't really do any more than that. Otherwise, you know, I'm just going to push him to a special 3. And we definitely don't want to do that. And now the intercept protection is back already, man. It comes back so freaking quick. And now I'm faltered. So we gotta chill. And then here I need to knock him down to reset the falter timer. Boom. Get the fresh intercepts. There we go. Got the haymakers on standby as well. Bait this out. Alright. Go for a little heavy. Activate my haymakers. Just spamming hits. Protection's back again. Boom, get the intercepts. And just throw a special 2. Wasn't enough to kill though. Gonna need one more combo here. And a special 1. And he's down. Cut through all that regen. There we go. Big Sassy down. Minute 51. Now we get to the final fight of this war. And, you know, this one, I was like, this one fight kind of had me excited for this war originally. Because, like, oh, I get to bring Beta Ray Bill to Alliance War. Okay, cool. If only I realized what that Enchantress fight was going to be at the start. Man. That Enchantress, dude. Was brutal. But now we get to a cooler fight. So now, but this fight does not go, not at all how it was supposed to go. So the very first thing is I'm supposed to, you know, use an invulnerability boost and just straight up push Sentinel to a special 3. That's in my assignment notes. I'm like, okay. So I'm trying to do that. And what does he do here, bro? What does he do? I throw my special. You know, I'm trying my best to not let him throw any specials of his own. Right after this special too, you'll notice I immediately hold my block. Boom. Block up. And what does he decide to do? He throws his special. Like, so frustrating sometimes, man. Like, sometimes you try so hard, so freaking hard to just bait out a special attack, and they won't throw it. And then the moment you're trying to push them to a special 3, oh, let me throw my special. Let me throw my special. Like, this war, man, I was just getting so frustrated and tilted. I know this is fresh after that Enchantress fight, so I'm still just livid about that. So yeah, after a full minute into the fight and 18% of my own health, I finally managed to just push him to a special 3, which is just like the precursor to starting the fight. So I finally now started the fight by disabling his special 3 going forward, essentially. Took a while. But, yeah, now throw my special 2. So this is still, you know, the ebb and flow intercept, just like we had on Sasquatch there. So we do need to go for intercepts. So boom, right there, land a clean intercept. Throw the relic. And now we need to build up our power here. We're in prime circumstance to drop the special 1. But then I mess up here, and the protection comes back literally right before. That would have done so much damage if the protection didn't come back. But of course it did, because that's just the kind of war this is. So we got to build back. We still got time, though. You know, I still got 3 minutes on the clock. So right there, you'll notice I took a hit of Sentinel special attack on block on purpose, just to get me a little bit of willpower healing. And you might be thinking, like, Lagacy, you're at 70% health. Do you really need the willpower healing? Yeah, I'm gonna. You'll see. So, boom, intercept, get back to another special 2. And this time, we're gonna do it properly. We're gonna charge up. There we go. Boom, get all the intensify, let him come to us. Pop this. And then, boom, the protection immediately is back. So I went for an intercept there, but it didn't work. But I was paying attention, so I was able to parry to protect myself. So boom, going for 1 attack, go for the intercept, perfect. Throw a little relic. We got 4 passive shocks right now, so I'm going to detonate these. Boom! We get a nice big burst. I'm not sure exactly how much that was. It should tell us at the end of the fight, but I think it was definitely over 100,000. Then right there again, I went for a little light intercept, missed it that time. Full big punish. Go for another one here, and again, miss it. 28k medium crit right there. Ah, thanks for that one, Sentinel. That hurt a little bit. So again, really glad I got a little bit of willpower healing earlier in the fight, or I might have just died there. It's very, very close. And I'm thinking, like, I need one more intercept here. Come on, dude. Just dash at me. Thank you. Thank you. Got the dash. Here, we're pulverizing the armor. Let one more big detonate go off. He's dead. Dude, if I died again there to, like, just some missed intercepts, God, I would have been so mad. I was already just vibrating, just so pissed off after that Enchantress. But the war was essentially already decided here. We had 14 deaths, or we had 13 when I started, and they had, over 20. So I knew as long as I didn't die a whole bunch, we would be good. And we did win the war. So at the end of the day, I tried to just look at the silver lining and was like, well, at least I didn't die twice to that Enchantress, and at least I didn't die to the Sentinel too. This could have very easily been a 3-death war for me. Very easily. But it was just one. So it's my silver lining. Screw that Enchantress. That's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this Alliance War video. It was a very messy one, but, that's what you can expect around here. You can expect to see really good wars. You can expect to see really messy wars. They both happen. Not scared to show it. That's the second war of the season, and unfortunately we have died now. But at least we got the death out of the way. Hopefully we can go the rest of the season without dying. That's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this war video. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed getting enchanted. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.